It's our first official day with the typhoon. Alright, we got ourselves a little typhoon morning breakfast. You can see right now there's just a little bit of overcast, a little bit of wind here and there, nothing crazy. We made it right outside of the Taipei Dome, and it is coming down pretty heavy right now. Lots of rain. We're fully enveloped now, I'd say, by the storm. There's the Taipei 101. You know, this is the biggest building in Taiwan. It looks like a bunch of hats or like a bunch of pagodas stacked on each other. It's super cool. Check out the rain here. Crazy. But you can see the winds now, the gusts are just starting to pull in. Here it is, folks. Here's the winds and rain from Typhoon Doksuri hitting Taipei. But we're definitely gonna have a lot of rain the upcoming 24 hours, like tons. Just the edge of it right now is covering the entire country of Taiwan, which is right there. Folks, the wind is really picking up now. Welcome, folks, to Taipei. Good morning from the heart of Typhoon Doksuri. It's our first official day with the typhoon sort of ramping over Taiwan. I will give you guys some updates today, but we're gonna basically do a walkthrough of the city today, different parts of it, especially the Taipei 101. Show you guys how people are dealing with it, what it's looking like. You can see right now there's just a little bit of overcast, a little bit of wind here and there, nothing crazy. We're gonna go explore a little bit and see what this typhoon looks like on the ground. So far last night, the rain started coming in, and it rained quite heavy, and then it stopped all night. I was up to like 2, 3 a.m. just kind of monitoring and seeing what's going on. And now it's around noontime, and the rain's beginning again. Let's see what the city is like during the midst of a typhoon. I'm curious myself to see. We're opting for having a little local breakfast here. I don't know what this is. It's like a tofu. Oh, it looks good. There's cabbage rice, white rice, spiced corn egg, brain bistro, braised tofu. Okay, you want to do the just white rice? Yeah, three rice and maybe some eggs. You guys want some eggs? Eggs for sure. Okay. All right, we got ourselves a little typhoon morning breakfast of the typhoon. We're in the eye. How many times can you say typhoon in this video to clickbait YouTube? Probably 52. Okay, we'll try. We'll go for 52.
Maybe 53.
53, we'll go for 53.
So guys, we're in the eye of the typhoon. And in regards to that, I think the soup reminds us mostly of...
So actually, with the strength of the wind of the typhoon, reminds me of how
the tofu was actually formed with air.
And in the Big Bang,
the rain came down and we extracted the rain.
And the typhoon.
And the typhoon, right.
Super typhoon.
The super typhoon.
Here we go. Okay, this has got to be a great little breakfast right here. Tofu, some white rice, and a tea egg. Famous Taiwanese tea eggs. I am so excited for this. Let's dig in, boys. A little food for you, a little food for me.
This one you think is soy-based?
I'm assuming that everything has pork in it. And I'm just hoping that it's not. But I'm assuming that it all has pork in it. Because there's really no way, right?
Can you toss me one of those?
You want a tea egg, my friend?
I do, I love tea eggs.
My fine feathered friend. Here's a tea egg for you, son. Thank you. Oh wow. A little bit of foo. Smells like soy sauce. Oh, it's not soy sauce, it's like syrupy.
I think it's dark soy sauce, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Sweeter.
Maybe eel sauce? Yeah, it's like teriyaki.
I'm not a mongrel.
It's a nice tea egg you got there.
It's delicious.
And down the hatch, folks. Yar she blows. That's yummy. $5.
Divided by 3, and that's each person's meal.
Like $1.50 each, right? Damn. Taiwan, you're killing it, baby. You're killing it. Okay, so now that we've got our food-filled energy with our nice tofu in our bellies, we're gonna head on the train out towards the Taipei 101 building. You know, this is the biggest building in Taiwan. It was at one point the tallest building in the world. We'll go see what that looks like here. I do want to get you guys a shot of the clouds real quick because it is crazy. You can see the bands of the typhoon spinning around us. If you look up at the sky, I saw it earlier, the wind speed was like crazy. There you go. Look at that. Look how fast those clouds are moving.
Wow.
Super quick, huh?
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, this is the typhoon though. Like that's what's going on. I don't know if it's doing a good job getting it. The brightness is so high.
Yeah, it's like almost triple the speed that you want.
I'm gonna just like leave the camera here for a second so you guys can see, but just pay attention how fast the clouds are moving. That's the outer bands of the typhoon wrapping around Taiwan right now, reaching as far north as Taipei and just spinning around us, causing like these gusts, winds, rain. Isn't that crazy? It's moving so fast. It's flying by. So yeah, you can see, I mean, it's gonna be on and off rainy all day today as those different bands. And there you can actually see the Taipei 101 over there. So that's what we're gonna try to travel to. I'm just kind of curious to see what that building looks like in a situation like this and what people in that area are dealing with. But again, it looks like to me nobody really cares. It's just like a rainy day. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
谢谢. 谢谢. All right, so that's the system of going on the metro here in Taipei. You use this little coin, and then you just touch the coin on here, and boom, you're in. And this is a little look for you guys in the midst of the typhoon hitting Taipei. What the underground looks like here, what the MTR is looking like. So we're gonna take a train right now. We're gonna go first of all to a fossil shop. Because you guys know your boy's obsessed with dinosaurs, and anytime there's a chance to look at dinosaur bones, we're gonna go to it. But it's near the Taipei 101, so we'll go over there and let's see what we can find. I'm curious to see what it's looking like in that area. So in Taiwan, before the train arrives, they play a little jingle for you. It's so sweet and calming. Here we go. The train's pretty busy. I assume nobody's off work today for anything. Like this is just a normal rainy day for everyone in here. Alright, we made it right outside of the Taipei Dome, and it is coming down pretty heavy right now. Lots of rain. And Moshe's a genius. He didn't bring his rain jacket.
I forgot.
So I'll show you guys this. We're gonna see if we can attempt doing a little Three Stooges situation here. But we're gonna try to fit two people in this massive rain jacket that I own. I bought this thing from a place called Decathlon. And they've got like these big ass rain jackets. I think we can easily squeeze you in here, to be honest with you. You can just come into the back. But we're gonna have to walk at like a snail's pace. Can you fit?
Yeah, but I can't see a thing.
Yeah, you won't be able to see anything.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's just go.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll wait for them to finish and I'll run it up. You can head out.
You're gonna run up this?
Go up there and see where we can go left or right. Because we're just running.
Okay. Always travel with raincoats, ladies and gentlemen, especially if there's a typhoon. We're fully enveloped now, I'd say, by the storm. It's like pretty clear as day that this is the effects of Typhoon Doksuri in Taipei. It's not that bad. There's the Taipei 101. It's pretty damn cool. Actually, this building, I've wanted to see this building my whole life. This is one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen. I think to me it's like way more aesthetically pleasing than the One World Trade Center or the Burj Khalifa, which I've seen. This one is like real cool, you know? It looks like a bunch of hats or like a bunch of pagodas stacked on each other. It's super cool. The Taipei New Horizon building. I don't know what this place is. We're gonna look for this fossil shop, see if we can find it in here. It doesn't really say any information on the Google Maps listing. It's called Mr. Fossil.
Ink dinosaurs.
Nice. Check out the shop. They got dinosaur bones. Alright, so here's Mr. Fossil. Super cool shop, like tons of fossils and all these little animal stuff. They have an amazing like amber collection here where they actually have zoomed in pictures of the amber that you can get. And then they have this thing, which is like a gashapon machine with amber inside, where you can get like an insect and amber. To be fair, it's $10. Probably gonna get some real shit from this, but let's try. So you need 6 of these. And bingo. Please wait 8 seconds. Let's see what comes out.
5, 6,
7, 8. There she is. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, look at that. It's a cool piece of amber. I don't know where it's from. I saw all the amber that they have inside is from Myanmar. Yeah, this one's from Myanmar as well. Cretaceous amber from Myanmar.
Pretty cool.
Comes with a little card. And it comes with like a little cool display. I was seeing how they display. I guess this is a brand called Mr Fossil in Taiwan or maybe in Japan or something. And then you put it like this. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
If you're a little paleontology freak, this is pretty cool. The amber itself looks like they purposely chose some amber that has like insects in it or something of the sort. I'm trying to see if I can see anything specific in here. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, there's little bugs in there. You're not going to be able to see it on the GoPro, but there's tiny little bugs. Inside there's like a little fly there. There's more. That even looks like a little spider. There's tons of little flies in here. Very cool. Very happy with that. Also, there's like a little microscope thing. Wow, this is so cool.
Is it?
I saw what looked like a little spider earlier. There you go. That's, you guys can see now what the inside of that looks like. There you go. There's a little.
Yeah.
That's a little bug. That might be that could be a mosquito actually.
There's 1, 2.
There's one there. I wonder what that is. That looks like a piece of tree.
Yeah,
Yeah, that definitely looks like a mosquito. Okay, so when we're done here, we're gonna go clone a T-Rex from this. See the other side. Oh wow, look at that. There's tons in here. Wow, look at that, Moshe. That one's super clear.
Yeah.
Tons of legs too. There's another one. Just call me John Hammond, folks. There's another one. Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cool. So then you just put it right back in its little display case. Little piece of amber. Boom. Just like that. Yeah, those are cool. If you've never done it before, it's actually kind of cool. There's a geode. Inside there'll be like a crystal. And you can see here they have a selection. These are the ones that are, I guess, more fine. You know, there's not a chance that you're choosing something that's not good. But you've got different ambers here with a display behind them. You've got dinosaur bones, nautilus, dinosaur teeth. A really cool selection of stuff here. What are you doing, Moshe?
Gonna break a rock open.
I know this was supposed to be a vlog about the typhoon, but you know, we're trying to provide you guys with entertainment beyond the storm, because you can see out there we're kind of shut in right now. It's super rainy outside. It's like completely overcast and raining. But Moshe's
You want to choose one?
No, you choose it. It's all you, bro.
It's all me?
I don't know anything about rocks.
You don't know anything
I'm
about
a dinosaur
rocks?
guy, not a rock guy.
A circle? Well, they're all really circles.
Yeah, that's a good shape. Because then I think the inside will have like a cavern.
It's okay?
Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. You got a little cavern on the inside.
Yeah.
Great job, Moshe.
Too strong.
Thank you. See, you got crystal. Collect your pieces, son.
Collect them all.
And the fun thing is with this, by the way, you can sand off the edges of this. You can sand off the edges of this. If you see a crystal here that you like, you can sand off the edges, and then you can polish it, and put on like epoxy on it, and then put it on your neck, like a necklace, like jewelry. If you guys are into rocks and marbles, they've got like plenty of just beautiful things here. It's amazing. We're filming right now, but check out the rain here. Crazy. I've just been roaming around here and the rain is just picking up like an insane amount on the outside. Super windy, tons of gusts coming in. Here it is, folks. Here's the winds and rain from Typhoon Doksuri hitting Taipei. It's getting pretty windy now. This typhoon, I think, is also currently above the Philippines still, like most of it. And it's just bringing down, wow. There you go, it's bringing down a lot of rain here. Absolute craziness, guys, with the rain here of Typhoon Doksuri. Already a little bit of flooding going on. From what I understood, the next 24 to 48 hours, we're probably gonna have quite a bit of flooding in Taipei. But you can see the winds now, the gusts are just starting to pull in. From what I've understood too, the gusts right now in the Philippines, somewhere in the range of 220 km/h winds. It got downgraded from a super typhoon earlier, but we can take a look real quick and see kind of the progress of this typhoon on my handy dandy phone. We'll open up the Windy app. You can see that's where it's at. So right now, I think for the rest of the day, the worst of what the typhoon has to offer us is going to be happening now. If you can see that center right there. Again, the mountains like yesterday are blocking out the typhoon from hitting Taiwan head on, but we're definitely going to have a lot of rain the upcoming 24 hours, like tons. Should be pretty crazy. Maybe some flooding. Wow, there you go. We're really picking up now. Wow. A lot of, it's definitely typhoon-like winds. See if I can pull up the satellite. This is really what gives you the scale. Oh, my phone's getting all wet. Look at that. That really gives you the scale of what we're dealing with here. Look at that. Look how big that storm is. It's literally bigger than the Philippines. It's bigger than Taiwan. Just the edge of it right now is covering the entire country of Taiwan, which is right there. Look at that. That's crazy. That's what we're dealing with now. So here it is, guys. Typhoon Doksuri. Super Typhoon Doksuri in Taiwan. Raining like a madman out here. I think our next goal is I want to see what it's looking like in the Taipei 101 area. This New Horizon building is so cool. What an amazing little mall on the inside with really cool shops. But we're gonna head over to the Taipei 101, see what that area looks like during the storm. Definitely typhooning out here. Look at that. Sheesh. Tons of wind and rain coming down. Alright, weatherman, Tal's with you. Wow, it's coming down, folks. It is coming down out here. I know it doesn't look very impressive on the GoPro right now, on the camera. Maybe you guys can hear a little bit of the wind and rain. The situation has switched dramatically just in the last like hour or two. So much water here. Found this little lake out here, in the middle of the city. Wow, this is wild. I foresee in the next 24 hours the flooding being kind of... It's just been raining for an hour, and already I'm seeing so many places here flooding. Just a little bit of flooding, but I know how quickly this can change. A little bit out of control out there, Amosh?
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. Get the full length one.
What does it matter? No,
now
both? I'm gonna get the half.
No, don't get the half length. Oh, they're both full length, one size. Get the yellow one then.
Guys,
there's a
really
typhoon there's a super typhoon outside.
Okay, there's a super typhoon.
Everybody knows that the regular length raincoat doesn't stop the super typhoon.
Why yellow though?
But if you get the full length, because yellow stops the typhoon, you don't know?
Oh, so I'm gonna get
Typhoons are not as powerful near the color yellow. You do things on purpose, you know? You really do things on... Get the yellow one, come on.
Stop.
It's like Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park. You want to be like Jurassic Park.
What does it matter?
Get the yellow one. You will now become banana.
I am now becoming banana. I'm a small boy, man.
Raincoats, you always want bigger rather than smaller. Very nice.
Now I am banana.
Now you are banana.
No, look at that, bro. I could have gotten the smaller one. For
No,
sure.
you're good. That's how you want it.
No, man.
Now your feet won't get wet.
Now I'm banana.
So we just stopped in 7-Eleven, had a little snack before continuing our perilous journey through the typhoon. Our dangerous typhoon journey.
So dangerous. I'm scared.
My sarcasm might be high, folks, but I definitely have to say I'm happier that this typhoon has turned out to be not so crazy so far. This is your first time ever in a typhoon. How do you feel about it?
It's not. I'm scared. I'm super scared, as you can tell by my facial expressions. Lots of rain, lots of wind, as you can tell right now.
By your facial expressions?
Yeah, I turned into a banana because I'm so scared. I ate a banana, as you can see, and then I turned into a banana.
Banana.
So here in Taiwan, you eat banana, you turn into a banana.
Okay, shall we continue our perilous journey? And the two heroes continued their journey.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
What will happen to them next?
Tune in. Never know.
You tune in for the next episode. Folks, the wind is really picking up now. It's starting to get really windy. Taipei 101 tower right here. We're trying to progress over that. You know, it would be kind of cool to try to go to the top of it if it's not too expensive. Should we consider?
It depends. It probably is expensive.
Probably. Usually observatories are kind of expensive, but I feel like from the top we get a pretty gnarly view of this super typhoon. Okay, folks, we're here. Taipei 101. We've got a few, I'm guessing a few minutes of somewhat okay weather now. We're gonna hunker down in here, see what happens when the next storm begins. It's our first time visiting this area too. We're gonna go in here, try to get some food in the shopping center. We haven't eaten anything yet here. So let's pop into the Taipei 101. Too fancy for these boys. Check this place out. This looks like Aventura Mall. Here you go, guys. This is the mall above the Taipei, or below the Taipei 101. We're gonna look for ourselves for a nice little place to eat if we can even find somewhere. Might not be the right place to look for something to eat. There you go, folks. All right, we have found the jackpot, folks. Nice big food court, lots of different options here. I'm sure we'll be able to find something yummy to eat. Update you guys as we get ourselves some food to hunker down. Lots of people are in here, I'm assuming, staying out from the rain and crazy conditions outside. All right, here's the meal that we got. We found this little noodle place. Got some spicy Chinese noodles with peanuts, scallions. Looks like some tofu. Oh wow, that's super. Oh my god, the broth is amazing in there. And then I got a meat surprise plate in here. These are duck intestines, duck meatball, quail eggs, and it looks like some braised pieces of beef. Let's try the beef first. Oh, it's cold. Wow. It's like beef jelly. Okay. Here's the meatball. Also cold. Duck meatball, that's really nice. Duck intestine. That's great. And a nice quail egg. That's yummy stuff. Nice little meal here. I think I'm gonna mix it all in together. What did you get? You got a bunch of veg, right?
Tofu, quail eggs, lotus, broccoli, and I think we have, I asked them what it is, bean curd.
Oh, that's probably what it is, bean curd. That makes sense that this is bean curd.
Good, so good.
This will keep us nice and warm during the typhoon that's outside.
Nice and warm.
And they also give you a nice cup of tea. It's like sweet tea.
Is it sweet tea?
Yeah, it's nice. Cool, that's a great meal to keep us hunkered down during the typhoon. All right, exiting the safety of the mall and heading into the danger zone. It picked up wind,
Yeah.
but it's immensely cleared up from where it was before. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna continue to get worse later tonight, but we're gonna head back to our little apartment, bunker in. I'll give you guys a little update on what I'm seeing on the different weather YouTube channels as well. Sort of listen in and see what they're saying about what we have left. But yeah, again, if you just look at the clouds, you see how fast it's moving. You can tell we're definitely in typhoon. That literally looks unreal from this angle. Look how quickly those clouds are moving. Unbelievable. Wow. It's crazy. You forget every time you go into a typhoon. I do. It's pretty frequently that I'm in typhoons for some reason. I forget like what the actual power of the nature is when it takes off like this and when it happens. It's crazy. It's just a crazy thing to live through. And luckily, I think everything in Taipei is going to be just okay. Here's a little look for you guys. Typhoon Doksuri's winds blowing against. Wow. Blowing against the Taipei 101 building. Crazy winds out here right now. That's nuts, man.
Alright, so we're back in our hotel, and I don't know if you can notice, but like everything is closed.
All the businesses. Because of the typhoon, I think. We may be a little facetious. How do you say this word? Facetious? Facetious. I don't mean to make light of the typhoon. I know it's really destroying the Philippines right now, like the north of the Philippines. It's not funny, but we're lucky enough to be in Taipei where it's not that serious. Folks, we're back in the house, going to get another update here on the typhoon. This is a Filipino guy, actually.
Good afternoon, Philippines. This is Mike Padua, and we're back to our latest update on Typhoon Egay with international name Doksuri.
So let's see what the news are on the typhoon.
2023.
I'm gonna let this guy play in the background real quick too. I'm gonna give a shout out to him. His name is Mr Typhoon. He's based in the Philippines. He's got like 32,000 subscribers. Super cool guy. He's updating every single day on the typhoon. I'm gonna go here on my phone on the Windy app. Let's see here, folks. Yeah, so it looks like we're in the thick of it now. Like, this is probably as bad as it can get. Again, when you zoom into Taipei, you see that mountain range is just kind of protecting us and not making it so bad. Kind of curious. We have a window here. No, actually, I see that there's no... It's not even raining, folks. So it seems like maybe the worst of it is over. I mean, we're still not... Forecast looks like the next 3 days is just rain and thunderstorms. So this could have been just the easiest part, was today. It'll only get worse. I don't know. It's a forecast. That's all day Thursday. We'll probably get some rain and thunderstorms tomorrow too. And then if we actually go on the satellite, you see how big this crazy... Look at that, man. Taiwan completely covered. God damn, baby. Look at that.
God damn, baby.
God damn, baby. Look at that typhoon right there. Look at that typhoon, baby. She's huge. Look at that. We're in it. Okay, let's see what Kuya's saying here.
System has jogged to the south. It's called a wobble or trochoidal movement. Since
It's
the
wobbled.
storm is having some replacement cycle. So it moved to the south and stayed for 3 to 4 hours in the vicinity of Fuga Island. And this next animation will show to you that how erratic this storm, even though it's following the forecast track, just like what happened 3 years ago during Typhoon Ulysses, when it passed over the Karamuan Peninsula. Based on the forecast, it will just pass over the coastal waters, but due to the hour replacement also of Ulysses.
So yeah, it looks like it's going to be unpredictable. What's going to happen exactly? It's a crazy typhoon, man. It's really big.
Let's
Really big storm.
while the rest of Cagayan
You know, I'm hoping that everybody's watching out there doesn't think that we
flooding.
making any light of it, because you know it's been very easy to go through it here. There's been some crazy moments today with the weather, but obviously nothing wild. But yeah, I'm hoping the people in the north of the Philippines and Luzon are surviving just all right. It looks pretty intense out there. Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll keep tracking this tonight, tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping that I have no reason to continue updating about this typhoon. We'll probably do one more typhoon video tomorrow, just as an update for you guys on what ends up happening with us. But I foresee that it won't be too exciting, just because I'm looking at the image right now. You can see it's nothing too crazy. We're just getting that outer band right there. But it has been nuts seeing like the clouds moving around the way that we have seen them today, and just like everything going haywire with the wind. Look at that, man. It's crazy. What a crazy storm. It's crazy to have arrived in Taiwan, like in Taipei, at the time that this storm arrived. And I also saw another update today that there's another typhoon forming behind this typhoon, like actually connected to it. You can see it right here. Tropical depression right now. And actually the next country that we're going to from here is Korea, and then to Japan. And it's literally forming on the way to there. So crazy stuff. Typhoon season 2023. It's nuts. It's nuts, baby. It's nuts. I don't know if there's any other update to say for today. I think we're going to end this video here, guys. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all the support in the last video. A lot of new people watching. Highly recommend you stick around, because we're going to do some really cool, amazing things, not only in Taiwan, but other parts of Asia. And I hope you should subscribe and turn on those notifications. We'll see you in the next one. Love you long time, clats. Goodbye.